Austin
Culture
Club
Podcast.
Austin Culutre Club.
The Austin Culutre Club Podcast back at it again.
Yeah, I'm not sick. Well, I'm sick, but
Joey's back.
yeah, I'm back. Austin Culutre Club Podcast. Hey, Reuben.
I see our producer's wearing a Steely Dad shirt. Steely Dad.
Do you know what they call Steely Dan fans?
No,
Rock Hard Dans.
that's it. I walked into that. What
You
are you doing? What are you... Don't do that.
Reuben, don't talk to people that aren't on camera, please.
First of all, did you see what he was doing?
Austin Culutre Club Podcast.
Welcome to the podcast,
Welcome to the
Joey.
show, Reuben.
Back again.
So we have a
But
guest.
Charlemagne the God does that all the time.
Don't talk until we
Don't talk
introduce
about
you.
other podcasts around me when you do the podcast.
And don't say anything.
You're not allowed to
until
tell
we
other
talk to you.
podcasts, but other podcasts, we're on podcasts.
I don't. Okay.
You should leave. No, so we have a guest on the show. He's been, a friend of me for several years.
I guess it's been a good spell
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we all used to work at the cheese shit factory.
Have you seen Tick Tick Boom?
Ruben,
Andrew Garfield movie?
don't ask him a question.
No.
We haven't even introduced him to the show.
Oh, my bad.
Introduce him.
Welcome, James Choi, aficionado of streetwear, sneaker culture, Austin sneaker culture, Austin streetwear culture, Austin street culture, Austin street art culture, and art street clothing, sneakers, and no comply all kind of work together.
And also Reuben Jr.
Yeah, or the Asian Andy Warhol.
Okay, I like that.
I
I actually like that
yeah,
one. Yeah, that
absolutely.
works. That
No,
works.
it's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
but not really.
What
Well,
do you mean?
I mean, you're on film.
He
People-
iconic. He
people know.
iconic. You know what I'm saying?
Am I? Nobody
Yeah.
knows me.
No, but Warhol's iconic.
Warhol's iconic.
No one said you.
You
I
have
know,
the
not me.
Warhol hair right now.
No, this is I was kind of going for if you've ever seen like the Revenge trilogy.
Oh.
There's a first
Lady
movie.
Vengeance. What
There
are we
you
doing?
go. He had
This-
blue hair, but I decided.
So you're old boy. So you fucked your daughter. Or
Talking
what?
about sympathy for
That's the
Mr.
second
Vengeance, the
movie,
guy who was a
so-
communist. The girl was a communist.
Yeah,
My
Is that
bad.
Mrs. Vengeance or Mr.
That's-
Vengeance?
that's
sympathy
Lady
for-
Vengeance,
Lady
and that's the
Vengeance.
third one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the
Sympathy.
way you're
Yeah,
going
sympathy for
That's
Mrs.
yeah. I'm just going for the lady.
I was thinking more Itchy the Killer, but I see it.
Okay.
You see it?
I've seen them all.
Hey,
Takeshi Miike. I'm
he was
with it. I'm a
deaf
fan.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, welcome to the show.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Um,
I
I'm
know-
very honored to be here.
Great. I'm so happy that you're on.
We're picking up all your
so, how we set
downtime.
the show is a little thing called topics, and then right after topics, we'll go into maybe the interview. We'll talk to you. But
Well,
yeah.
before topics, I just wanted to say, how are you, Joey? You missed the last episode, and we had a great, fantastic episode without you. Guest hosted by Keegan McGuire, a.k.a. Denim Dandy, a.k.a. Halifax's own.
You
But
mean, Poetry Girl.
a.k.a. Poetry
Also,
Girl.
Dan
She
was awesome,
hired
right?
as
Well, Tall
Poetry
Dan
Girl.
was our pickling expert. Pickle Dan.
Fun fact: he would not be pickling if it wasn't for me. I gave him the pickle advice. He goes, "I got all these radishes from my farm." He's like, "What do I do with them?" And I go, "Pickle that shit."
Were you like whispering sweet pickle nothings?
I've always been a fan of pickling. I've
Some
pickled
people
several
say
things.
the cucumbers are better pickled.
Some would say my liver is pickled. Am I right, boys?
Ugh.
Am I right?
What am I? What are we?
He needs to go to rehab. He's trying to be California sober right now.
Oh yeah, I'm California sober.
Does that mean just weed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, it's
But he's got a lot
it's
more than weed
it's
going
like
on.
no hard drugs.
I saw you last week though.
Great. I saw me last week in the mirror too.
Did it look all right?
That was great. But it was like I'm California sober.
California sober.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm all about that. Going,
Actually, it
going.
It's like natural. Anything that grows in the hydroponic field.
It's natural. So
Yeah.
beer's all right because it's from the earth. Weed's all right. It's
I
from
don't
the
think
earth.
beer should be part of
Cocaine's
California.
all right.
No, that's not from the earth.
Coca plants.
Well, but it's like chemical.
I don't think a
Um,
beer is part of California sober.
It's probably the earth.
Keegan, judgment?
I'm sorry, I wasn't hired to actually speak, so never mind.
You were hired for poetry,
No.
so make it poetic when you talk.
Iambic
Great.
pentameter. Iambic pentameter.
But I do
You know any
just want to say,
haikus?
even though I've never
California sober.
watched the show, I'm very honored to be here amongst my friends, my good friends
Great.
from 10 years
Great.
ago.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you seen Tick Tick Boom?
No, I have not seen
Andrew
Squid Games.
Garfield.
Quit fucking asking
No,
me.
Tick Tick Boom.
I don't know what that is.
It's not Squid Games. It's a
watches-
fucking American, bro.
Reuben, nobody watches musicals. Only
I've seen the Rogers
It's
musical.
about the all right, the dude who wrote Rent.
Hold on, don't tell me who that is. Just tell me.
All right, so basically his whole life
what's his name?
he's been working his ass off like to make rent, and it was like he's been writing, waiting tables, just like losing relationships, friends quitting the
I thought
business.
John Waters wrote
That's
Rent.
Hairspray.
No.
Oh,
God.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry.
Are you praying right now?
How you gonna quit Rent? Hairspray? Oh, whatever.
I'm sorry.
It's a really good movie with a very terrifying waiting table scene. I'm
Good, I
still have
appreciate that.
nightmares. Topics.
Topic. So we're going right into topics.
We're going right into
So we gotta-
topics.
we gotta-
Obviously, none of y'all have any fucking
Oh.
culture. None of y'all have ever seen a goddamn Broadway play, you fucks.
Hey, Hamilton's showing right now.
Oh my God. Rent is Hamilton 30 years ago.
Did it have a Puerto Rican Hamilton though?
It had Tay Diggs and Adina Menzel.
So Click Click
Dude, Tay
Boom
Diggs?
was
Ooh.
written,
how you got
directed
famous,
by the creator of Hamilton.
I know that Tick Tick
I
Boom.
know you know that. I'm just saying for the guest to bring it
So,
into
yeah,
perspective.
sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Miranda Lynn is in. He's actually plays the line cook in the restaurant,
Oh, nice.
and he directed the Tick Tick Boom.
Oh, okay. So,
All right.
what streaming platform may I see this on?
Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Y'all can talk about this
Right,
after the
Netflix?
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
that's
right.
pretty
So
cool.
we're going to the topics.
Topics.
Why am I the bad guy?
Shut.
Alright.
We got
Culture.
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 Video
Topics.
Exclamation
Keegs.
point.
Is it playing?
Did I do wrong?
Breaking news now at
You can
5
never do
o'clock.
wrong
A
in my
murder
eyes.
for hire scheme. Tonight we're learning more about the
We got
four
breaking
men
news.
accused of kidnapping and killing a Nashville woman and her boyfriend.
The hit involved an Austin businessman, former
Have you heard about
U.S.
this?
military member,
is the
and
Charles
an
Mont
alleged
guy?
former
Yeah.
member of the
I
Israeli
bought a
Defense
VW
Force. And just
from
today,
Charles
that man
Mont.
You look like
was
you have.
arrested at the
Burnett
Austin
Road.
airport. We will show you that video.
Did you
but
meet this
first,
dude?
Our Daniel Marine joining us live from the newsroom to break down how we got to this point, Daniel.
Well, this case involved a partner at Austin's well-known Mond Automotive Group, Eric Charles Mond. He's the son of the group's founder, and he is indicted on charges of conspiracy to commit kidnapping and kidnapping resulting in death, along with a federal firearm charge. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, the plot started back in February of last year. Federal documents show that's when Mond reached out to his former girlfriend, Holly Williams, about seeing her during an upcoming trip to Nashville. But in March, investigators say Mond heard from another man, William Lanway, claiming to be in a relationship with Williams. They say he demanded money from Mond, saying that he would expose Mond's relationship with Williams if he didn't pay up. So in response, investigators believe Mond got together with three men, two of them from Austin, Gilad Peled and Byron Brockway. The third, Adam Carey, is from North Carolina. The Justice Department release says Mond withdrew money for Carey and Brockway to travel to Nashville to collect information and watch the couple. Now, according to the DOJ, Mond told them to do whatever it took to stop the
That's
extortion
federal.
and sent several hundreds of thousands of dollars to
Yeah, it is
Peled.
federal.
Investigators believe Carey and Brockway shot and killed both Williams and Lanway and dumped their bodies at a construction site. FBI agents arrested all four men on Friday. Mond was arrested here in Austin, Byron Brockway in San Diego, and Adam Carey was arrested at his home in North Carolina. As for Gilad Peled, the FBI confirms we have some video of his arrest at Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Nashville police say that Peled claims to be a former member of the Israeli Defense
Nice part of the
Forces
Israeli
and
police.
owns an Austin business
Secret
called Spear Tip Security. Brockway is a
Charles
former
Mont
actor-
Krav
Toyota,
Maga.
where you can get a car and use it for a getaway at the same time,
That's pretty crazy.
right? Charles Mont Toyota, where you
use
can
a Toyota?
hire a hitman.
So here's the whole problem with this case. They just got arrested recently, and it's all bullshit, obviously. But he's gonna be crying like, "Oh, I gave them like $500,000 to leave me alone, and they wouldn't leave me alone, so I hired these Israeli hitmen to go and get my money back, but I didn't tell them to kill him." You know, he's gonna pull that whole.
What's the trunk space in a Toyota?
First of all, he also sold Volkswagens. James
Absolutely.
Choi, you bought a Volkswagen from Charles Mond. Talk to me.
Yeah.
2008. It was a hot day.
Well, you know that's
Jetta?
No, it was a
Is
rabbit.
that what? Like,
Oh man, you bought a rabbit.
Volkswagen.
And the reason
is
why I bought-
Hitler's car.
The reason why I bought a rabbit was
Mercedes.
because I've read that the American market doesn't like the name rabbit. And I thought, hey, you know what?
There was a vibrator that was a rabbit too. Remember that? It's little bunny ears on.
Not
it?
really, because I don't have a pussy, but thank you.
Really?
I don't.
Wow. Well, there's a vibrator. It's
put
called
it,
the rabbit.
like, right
It has,
here.
like the two things.
All right, back to Charles Bond here. Did you get the sporty rabbit, the one the GTI that kind of like had like the whatever?
No, it was just a rabbit because it
Does
was
it
just a
vibrate?
bunny rabbit.
You got the 4-cylinder rabbit.
It had 5 cylinders. I still have it.
Heated
It's missing a
seats?
gas cap and it has 4 hubcaps. That's missing.
How many dead bodies can you fit in this rabbit?
I presume 3. If you know how to like
Stack.
that shit.
You got to
All right,
stack,
All right.
stacking.
Heated seats?
No, because
No.
it was 2008.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Are you a heated sneeze snob?
Is it? I was like sitting in like a heated seat today, and it really made me feel uncomfortable. It like makes you want to like poop, kind of. Like it heats your ass, and it's just like it just you feel like you're just like you're kind of.
Jason, you're from the other side of the lake. What? You ever been in a heated seat car?
Yeah. My car has heated seats.
Oh,
I like
you know
it.
he's a Jew, so
I got
Jews like
connections.
their ass is heated at all times.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he carries around the hot pad that he keeps under his bum.
And then you put the rabbit
It's a Jew thing.
on the hot pad.
Well,
The other rabbit.
is rabbit kosher? I don't know.
No. it's
Next
not-
topic.
not kosher.
Next
But
topic.
that's what the hobbits eat.
What do you mean the hobbits eat?
They eat rabbits.
It's because they live in the Shire.
Wait,
That's
Are
right.
you talking about fictional characters?
I'm just saying
Oh.
they
Next
love
topic.
rabbits.
They're not real?
That is
So,
so
you know the Transformer variant of COVID
Oh,
is going
okay.
around. It's officially in Texas.
Omarion?
Omicron, Perseon 8 is in Austin.
There's
So
one
is
person.
COVID still sexy or is it not?
COVID's back, fool.
But is it sexy?
COVID's back.
Is it sexy to have COVID?
They took down that one tiki spot for a couple days.
Is COVID like a great Mac to
I heard.
have when it comes like, girl, I got COVID?
All right, can I be real?
No.
If you got COVID, don't tell me you're walking around with Delta, because that's so fucking like 88. fool.
That's the worst airline. So you don't want Delta.
So
It's
you're over
like-
there like preaching all that Delta 8 shit,
I
Delta
got-
COVID shit. Like
I
you're
got
really
South-
whacked out.
I got
Either like
Southwest. COVID.
I don't know about that. It's like when you got the fucking Johnson and Johnson instead of the fucking upper grades.
It makes me think of like the shampoo, you know, Tearless baby shampoo.
Prel.
You know, y'all are fathers. Remember, you bathe your kid. It's like your
Nah, I
kid-
use straight up plus, baby.
Oh, you're like telling Maine.
Hey.
Natural berries and juices, fool. You know how we roll.
All right, so this is a fun topic. So there's recently a cookie flavored wine coming out by Oreo and Barefoot Wine.
I'm not surprised because Oreo's been coming out with a lot of like different flavors. Like I think there was one with
The-
like kimchi.
Amaretto.
You
But
remember
yeah,
that
there's
one?
like I guess
Amaretto
it's like-
Oreos.
What's your favorite Oreo? There's like the, you know, blue velvet one where it's like the David Lynch Oreo that came
I only
out.
do
And
one.
it tasted like Pabst Blue Ribbon. Some people
Homegirl,
think it tastes
tell
like
him-
Heineken.
Tell them we only do double stuff for this motherfucker. Double stuff.
I mean, I was too poor to afford double stuff, but
Yeah, I can only afford the single stuff.
Double stuff.
Double's like too pricey for me.
no,
Double
they don't call
stuff.
it single stuff because it's not stuffed. It's just
It's like Gianna said.
It just is.
It's better with milk.
You talking about?
butters.
Nobody drinks milk anymore, man.
Nah, Gianna's.
Oh
Added to
yeah, he
people.
was in a Got Milk commercial, right?
Nah, he's was eating Oreos like when he first came to America, like every day. And then like some kid told him, like a fan was like, "Hey man,
Oh, they don't have Oreos in Greece?
no, he was broke in Greece."
Great. You really.
And then he was like,
ruined that
"Hey,
segment.
you should try that with milk."
Oreos are broke people.
Some kid
food.
told him, he goes, "Hey man, you gotta try that with
Oreos?
milk."
Absolutely.
Shit, they got the Hydrox.
You're
the real
saying
cheap.
Oreos is cheap people food?
Broke people food.
This is broke people right
Remember-
here, fool.
Remember the difference.
Oreo is like name brand. You're talking about
The Hydrox
we're
is the
talking
cheap
about
one.
the cheap Oreos is the ones that are like the
Got an X on them. It's like fucking real wild out, speckled.
what?
No, there
Those
is
sound
no
like some
generic
COVID.
Oreos on the market.
Yes,
There's-
there are.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they are. They call
Yeah.
Hydrox. Hydrox. You think you can walk this earth like me?
That's not
As
the
long as I
generic.
walked?
That's the original, actually. Oreo copied Hydrox.
Oh wow!
my
Plot
God.
twist.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what are you
Break-
gonna
is
do
that
now?
breaking
What is
news?
next, man?
Sure.
You're gonna get the Dr. Pepper fucking formula out now? You gonna break out the Dr.
Originally,
Pepper?
it was
Little-
Mr.
little
Pip.
Waco.
He wasn't a doctor yet. He was still trying to get his degree, and then Dr. Pepper stole it from him. They're both in medical school together. You know.
Keegan,
Next topic.
Keegan,
Culture.
I need a judgment on that, Keegan.
Hey, dead air. Oh,
No, you can't drop dead air. You have
Keegan,
to be
can I get a
dead air.
judgment on that one, please, Keegan?
I have so many feelings towards it.
So Travis County is buying Hamilton Pool in efforts to save it. So they're buying all the property around Hamilton Pool.
Is that what they told you? Mary Adler and his fucking punks are probably build a goddamn condo city out there. Fucking something stupid named Domain 17, fucking Skyview Domain, out here peeing on a tree domain.
I don't know if you know this, but one of the Predator movies was filmed at Hamilton Pool. Predators with Adrian Brody. So let's.
that must have
let's
been a
save
later
it.
one.
Yeah.
Can we talk?
Great.
Hold up. Now you done push my buttons. Where do you stand on Predators? Like real talk.
On the movie Predators?
Yes.
Or just the genre?
The movie Predators.
Love Adrian Brody.
Me too.
Love Rob Rodriguez. He's an Austin cat. Austin director.
Austin.
Have some friends that have been.
We could
in
do a
his
Robert
films.
Rodriguez episode soon and really trash him.
So I didn't want to tell you this, but
Why-
I
why
have
would
an
you trash
Austin
him, though?
director possibly coming to the show.
I thought we were trying to
That
pick
has
up
worked
our,
with Robert
our
Rodriguez. This
Send
isn't
flowers
This
to-
isn't your show.
Man, put your flowers away.
Yeah. But how do I stand
Culture.
on Predators?
Yes.
It's enjoyable.
Okay.
Definitely. It's better than Predators 2.
That is bullshit.
It's better than Alien versus Predator.
That may be true.
It's better than the Alien versus Predator Redemption. The
I call
second
bullshit
one.
on that one.
And it's the new Predator is called The Predator. And they're doing another Predator, which is like. in the
But we
Old
haven't
West.
seen those yet, man.
The
So be
Old
cool with
West
me with the fucking
Predator.
flashback Predator. Predator
I would
2
say- I
is
would say-
fan-fucking-tastic. It is unbelievably great. All the gangs in New York are trying to kill each other, but they don't know what's going on because the Predator's hunting them. And Danny Glover's a police officer who's tired of this shit, man.
And
He's
Gary-
old.
Gary
Predators
Busey's
wearing
in it.
dreads.
Oh
Isn't that
my-
cultural appropriation?
No, he's just a
No.
fucking alien, dude. I can't
an
control
alien.
his fucking control his
I don't know,
people.
he has dreads. Like, is he really living the Rastafarian lifestyle?
You have blonde
I
hair.
watch
Is that
Cowboy
culture
Bebop. Is that
appropriation?
cultural
You-
fucking?
yeah. Stealing my
What are you
culture,
doing, man? It's
You're
like the
wearing
same
my
bullshit.
hair.
But
This
your
is
hair's
Austin. We're a
brown.
melting pot, you fuck. We melt and we pot. Second of all,
I love melting pot where you dip the cheese.
You used to work there.
ooh,
and
did you work
eat
at the
it.
fondue's place?
Not me.
Melting
Not
pot.
Did you work at the fondue place?
He did.
I dabbled. I
Man,
wouldn't say I worked there.
I'm not gonna lie. I think fondue
I was too busy dipping.
fondue is sexy, fool.
Damn, that's like the ultimate date thing. When
Keegan, is fondue sexy?
Is it still here post COVID?
Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Is people still dipping?
Is that place dip still open?
I was there.
Did you
That's
put
long
your
ago.
hand upon your hip when you dip?
No.
Suck ass.
Have you ever dipped your dick into like a fondue
No.
and had like a girl eat cheese off your? Like,
No,
suck it
what?
off? Whoa, you know it's hot. It's,
That's
fondue-
like 180 degrees of
fondue-
fucking cheese.
You let it cool a bit,
It seems very hot.
It's hot and it's hot.
You can't just use like fucking.
So fondue's the sexiest thing you can do. Like for like
I'm more
a meal.
into like chocolate dip.
What do you think?
Some
like,
lemon salt?
That's
There
fondue.
you go, chocolate fountain.
That's fondue too. They have the for dessert. They have the chocolate fondue. You dip it.
Yeah, you used to work there.
Yeah,
That's chocolate fondue? I think
Yeah.
fondue's is cheese.
fondue is a mindset. So fondues and
Jason,
fondues.
over there on your side of the lake, what's up with fondue?
I mean, we do fondue.
As
yeah.
long as it's kosher.
Is it
it's fine.
sexy?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude. You ever been to
Yeah.
like?
Speaking of
bar
kosher, you can
mitzvah
get
with the-
kosher fondue at 31st.
yeah.
What mean 31st?
I mean, I'm in Far West.
I was like, what the fuck 31st? It's like
I'm just saying, if you,
I'm sorry to
it's already
a Randall's?
provocative. It's already you're
Let's, like,
dipping,
close
you're
that Randall's down.
dabbing, you're fucking. You have the little spigot.
Quit dipping your dick in the fucking
and then
cheese.
you pop-
All right, next topic.
Next topic. All right. So
Cheese dip fucking
I wanted to
fucker.
bring up, Bob Dole recently died. Everybody
what did
thought
he
he was
do?
dead.
What
Bob
was his
Dole.
signature?
He was a senator, ran for president.
Bob Dole!
He's-
I know, but what was his signature?
I'm Bob Dole. He was just fucking terrible. He was just Dole. Just a terrible Dole.
Did he own the
person.
banana company?
No,
Let me put the fucking lime in the coconut, baby.
he died at 98.
That's a good life.
That's a good life.
I'm
I think it
trying
was
to
like,
live that
It
long.
was like the Medea effect. Modelo. The Modelo effect. Everybody thought that he was dead. No, it's like the Medea effect is when you think you've seen, a black man play a black woman in a film for a long time. and then
like Big Mama's House.
Big Mama's House.
Martin
so
Lawrence.
that was Martin
Hell
Lawrence.
yeah.
That wasn't Tyler Perry.
I know many
That's
many
the
black
Medea effect.
comedians have done it.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy, there you go, Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
I got your back.
Medea effect.
This is Doubtfire.
Terrible movie.
That was
Not
Medea.
black.
That was
Robin
Medea.
Williams is not
No,
black.
I'm just saying that some people think that was Tyler Perry.
If Matt
Crazy.
dressed up
Whiteface.
as a fucking cleaning lady and started working at his ex-girlfriend's house, they'd arrest that Mexican.
My life sounds like a Mrs. Doubtfire right before
We might
I
arrest you too, buddy.
jump off that ledge.
right now,
I mean, I had a new
So
Mandela
you're saying,
effect, but I
right-
forgot to bring it up.
So this is why you dyed your hair, because you're trying to be like the maid to take care.
Where's Harvey Firestein when I need him? Or what?
Ooh, too soon.
Harvey Firestone?
Stein?
I thought you were a fucking
Harvey Weinstein?
oh,
dude.
fire.
Dude. Next topic.
So my homegirl used to be his fucking nanny in New York City back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, your homegirl.
Yeah, I don't want to say her name because it's embarrassing for her. She got to pretend like that whole
Is
chapter
this
of
the
her
girl
life
that
is a
lived
lie.
at your home in the closet or what?
No. Man, I got homegirls. Keegan, do I have homegirls?
No.
Damn it.
Oh, so Keegan is now not just a poetry girl. She's your sidekick?
I'm on strike.
Is she like so like we had Letterman, is she the like
Keegan doesn't have a
Yeah.
title.
Bald guy, dude. What's his name?
She's not
You
Paul
want that?
Schaefer. She's not that funny.
Also, are you jealous because you don't have a sidekick?
No. I'm
I
my
can
own
be your
psych-
sidekick.
I'm my own sidekick.
He's right there.
Oh,
That's not
Matt?
my sidekick.
Fucking
topic.
weird fucks.
So a Longhorn player got suspended for revenge porn. Have you heard about this?
Yes, I have.
Have you heard about this? You're
Which
a
player is
football
it? Is it Dicker the kicker?
No,
guy. Well, we
I
all
wish it
know
was
he's
him.
probably a black guy.
Oh, that's fucked up.
that was kind of fucked
was
up
super
because it is a
fucked
black
up.
guy.
Really fucked
Well,
up.
that's why I said it, because we all know that it is. So with the OU game,
I'm about to
He-
Piers Morgan this shit. I'm kidding.
nobody likes Piers Morgan.
I
so
know,
go
I
right
know.
ahead,
Fuck
'cause
him.
Nobody likes.
We was America. We don't know what the fuck that dude's about.
So,
He's just trying to
y'all
be a
hear
shock
about
jock.
this? The revenge porn thing?
Yeah, he got
So
kicked off the team
There's a law.
in Oklahoma. The girls in
the re-
Oklahoma.
I need to look up how this law started, but there's a revenge porn law in Oklahoma.
The first one started in California because of that
Absolutely.
website. Remember,
Tell me
dude,
It was because of Kim Kardashian
was that the first
or
case?
Paris Hilton. One
Yeah,
of them.
they had a website where
One
like
of them
dudes
people.
would send it in and like there's like your fucking this
Can
is my
we explain
dad.
this
you
to
know,
the fans?
No, I can't because I really don't know the name of the website or what I'm talking about.
Great. So revenge porn
Revenge porn
is like just the definition of that.
So you and your girlfriend make a video, you break up, and then you post the video to embarrass her.
Exactly.
which is very toxic masculinity.
Childish,
So why
yes.
this guy got suspended is he posted.
He has charges pressed against him also.
He posted like offensive photos to an OU player
Of the chick.
of a chick.
Yes.
Were they Eskimo brothers though?
Did they? Yeah, it's like an Eskimo kiss where you rub your nose together. So yeah, they both rub their nose together.
Shut up, dude. But you know.
Well, if you're gonna talk to the mic because they can't.
No one can hear you
I'm
in the
sorry.
fucking
Nobody can
ether,
hear
you fuck.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to this. I'm sorry.
All right, my bad.
I'm not used to having a long.
Keegan, do we hate revenge porn?
near
Yes
my
or no?
mouth.
So my thing is talk about long horns, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean because, as you guys already know,
Can you just
I'm
say
East
stupid
Asian.
shit?
Stupid shit.
Thank you. All right, next topic.
Next topic.
So Gordon Ramsay ditches the California restaurant to come to Texas. So I guess with the laws and everything, Gordon Ramsay's like, I don't want to open another restaurant in California, so he's coming to Texas to open his next restaurant.
Was it going to be called Muskrat?
Do you even? Are you
Muskrats?
Gordon Ramsay?
Muskin rats?
He yells at people.
Yeah, so it'd be called. That's the name of the restaurant. I yell.
You know what I hate, man?
You hate Gordon Ramsay?
I hate America. We're so fucking
whoa,
on some
whoa.
bull.
Whoa, shut this shit down,
I'm
dog.
so seriously, man. Let's just bring all these fucking assholes from other countries to be assholes to us and then enjoy that. I mean, come
deserve
on.
it.
We got plenty of assholes here, homegrown, waiting for a chance to yell at motherfuckers.
We deserve it.
We deserve it.
Yeah,
Americans need to go through charm school.
Yeah.
No, America needs to go through.
For me, so
charm school?
I'm going through. I'm reading the Torah, and I'm converting to Judaism. So I realize the suffering of my Jewish brothers, and Jason knows about.
And
this
Jason.
'cause he knows about it, and I'm trying to get my bar mitzvah soon. So I know the struggle of the Jew.
The fuck has got to do with Gordon Ramsay calling you a
I'm saying-
dumbass?
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying American culture needs to go through.
But he
The
tells
struggle.
them beforehand.
What
hey,
struggle? I give a fuck about the struggle. We are the struggle. We're America.
Hey, if
All
you-
we ever done is struggle.
If you want a quinceañera, we'll get that going for you too.
Man, I almost gleeked on you, fool.
Should we beat him up in the parking lot later?
No, but I wish he would quit this whole hey, guys, think about my Jewish brothers. I'm like, think about people in general. We're all suffering. We're all
did you
under the
just all lives
oppression.
matter? This
Do you know about the Jews? They're the chosen people. So
Next
choose
topic.
your words wisely when you talk to me like that.
Oh,
Can we next topic, please?
I agree.
We're going next topic. So
Next
I got
topic.
breaking news.
Ooh.
Breaking news.
This is breaking
Let's
news.
go break
Oh,
the
wow.
bank.
Break the
I
bank.
got to get the music rolling on this. This is where it's going to be.
Shout out.
Nancy Reagan.
No,
I thought she was dead.
she is. She's been dead for 5 fucking
She's
years.
dead, but that mouth is alive and well. And my bad. So Nancy Reagan just came out with
Sex tape?
Revenge porn.
a revenge porn sex tape. So it was known around town,
What town?
Hollywood, the MGM studio. Nancy Reagan was known as being the blowjob queen of MGM studio back in like 19.
Who's your source on this?
Well,
So
you know
they-
that's not hard to believe because Ronald Reagan was an actor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
She was an actress
so
also.
I'm gonna break it
Oh, she
down for
was?
y'all.
Well, you know
y'all
how actresses before Me
Philistines
Too
to
handled
know
their
the story.
careers?
So there was a tweet that went out, and it was of
Like
Madonna and Nancy Reagan, and it said Madonna at 43, Nancy Reagan at 44. Trashy life versus
It was actually
classy
Nancy
life.
Reagan at 64 and Madonna at 63.
I don't know, but she said just say no.
Regardless, so there was this meme that went out about the two of them, and then
No child
everybody
left
said,
behind.
Everybody said, Well, you know,
That
Nancy
Laura
Reagan was
Bush, bro.
the blowjob queen, and so it's like a Twitter uproar. And there's a book that came out of Kitty.
Kitty.
It was like another Hollywood
Yeah,
starlet.
kitty,
And in this
kitty,
book
kitty.
that came out was saying Nancy Reagan was known for giving head on sets.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, people give head
Because, like,
everywhere.
Yeah, but she was really good at it.
I mean, yeah.
Sources say that she was the one that brought down the Berlin Wall. That's how good she was. You know, when Reagan was like, Mr. Gorbachev, bring down this wall, he goes, okay. And then he came.
That was one of the worst jokes. I would let you go there. I didn't
So,
even talk.
Nancy Reagan-
Did everybody
this
hear how
thing-
silent
I'm
I
not
got
touching that.
to
I'm not
let
touching
this
that.
dumb fuck say Gorbachev got a blowjob from Nancy Reagan so the Berlin Wall could come down? Did anyone else fucking hear? People are leaving the studio
I'm just
how
saying
fucking
the wall
shitty that
wasn't
joke
the
was.
only thing coming down, if you know what I mean. Like,
What else was
Nancy
coming down?
was going
But
down as
if she
well.
was a good head giver, like I'm sure there was a lot
saying-
of stuff coming
I'm
down.
just saying, yeah. Ronald, you know, he wasn't all there.
No,
He was
no,
going
don't
through
you
some-
Ronald me.
Ronald was like, he was going through some shit. And Nancy would come swoop in
Can I
and
come back
blow other
Can I come back
people.
again?
So, no. All right, here it is. I want to say this right now.
You're saying you're saying you don't want to get blown by Nancy Reagan?
I never said that. What I'm saying is
No,
Ronald
she didn't have any. She had dentures.
Ronald Reagan.
Well, you take the teeth out and you're just gumming it.
Jesus
you quit
Christ,
with this
guys.
fucking whole thing. Ronald Reagan had his own astrologer in the White House.
Oh, who was it? Was it Eazy-E?
Astrologer.
Hey,
What-
man.
what-
Is he his astrologer?
What was his sign?
Dude, don't man.
What-
Respect Eazy-E.
Astrology?
Yeah, absolutely.
I never heard this before.
Man,
He like Cleo?
Miss Cleo was
Cleo.
Ronald Reagan.
speaking of Eazy-E,
What
have
the-
you ever heard his Christmas song?
So back
Back
we're
to the
talking
back to the
about-
topic,
we're
sir.
talking about
We're on
Nancy
topic.
About
Reagan.
Austin, right?
We're talking about
Talking about Eazy-E's
Nancy
Christmas song. What the
Reagan
fucking hell?
blowing everybody inside. Some people think that's
Some
how
say
she
it's an
died.
Austin tradition.
She died by fucking giving head.
No one said that. No one's ever said that.
It like
I don't
adds to
wanna
the new
talk
term.
about
You know, like head of state. Some people thought at the time Ronald Reagan was head of state. Turns out she was head of state.
Sometimes I think you're getting ahead of yourself.
And that was topics. So we
Pop
got
the
one
video
we got
on.
one more video. Let's put it on.
Hey, is this a success?
It's great. You're doing great.
Two dead in North Austin this weekend.
It's sad to see people being victimized.
An employee of this car dealership on FM 2222 was
Oh,
killed
shit.
in what
I bought a
police
V-Dub
say
from
may have been a robbery
2084.
Friday night. One suspect is in the hospital after being shot by someone inside the dealership.
Who we believe may have had a concealed handgun
Shot
license.
through the
The
heart.
This is the
following
wrong
morning, a
story.
man was found dead near this Waffle House off
This is
290
a different story.
after a
Just-
shooting that police say involved several cars.
Oh, that's the one on
The
Riverside.
killings are the city's
There- Waffle House is
42nd
always
and
involved.
43rd homicides
I
of
love
the year.
Waffle
We've
House
had more murders this year
and the people
than we have
inside.
in probably the last 20 years.
We poured through the data. This is the highest number of homicides Austin has seen in 20 years. That being said, with the booming population, the homicide rate per one.
But you know what? Also,
Sorry.
What?
we're growing. That comes with growing pains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just part of growing
I
pains.
think more people should die in Austin
No.
more than ever.
Shut up, dude. Please.
With laughter. Let me finish what I was saying. With laughter because this podcast is
Laughter.
so funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah. Dying with
All
laughter.
right.
It's a
Some people
metaphor.
die with laughter because it's like
I don't know
it's
if
the
you
best
listen
medicine.
to the show, but like
Laugh-
Have you
laughter-
ever-
Laughter's a good
did
medicine.
Leslie die with laughter?
no. I
Were
think
you
she
there with
had
Leslie at
AIDS.
the end?
Yeah, me and Dave were tight.
Did you ever see the documentary?
It hasn't come out yet.
Actually, man, Joe B snuck in the ACL in the 2000s, and he was in VIP, and he got me in, me, him, Leslie, and some
Can you
other dude
explain
ate
for
sandwiches.
People that don't know who Leslie is. Because
Absolutely.
You're saying these stories like people automatically know.
Yeah, the new listeners might not know.
Yeah.
I don't want to live to my life to be over.
So Leslie was a local Austin celebrity. Was a homeless cross-dresser
/ mayor candidate.
/ ran for mayor that passed away, and they made a documentary that I think yet to be out about her struggles.
I don't want to wait.
And I guess you and
to be over.
your friend, not me.
Me and Joe
different.
Biscuit
Yeah, Joe Biscuit.
broke bread with Leslie one time.
Yeah.
This is a while ago.
What did he eat? What did they eat?
We were in VIP. We stole a bunch of sandwiches.
Oh, that's cool. You're a legend. Do people actually know that you're like an Austin legend?
No, I'm too old and fat.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he stopped drinking, so it's more of an
That's
Austin,
cool.
you know.
Annoyance.
That's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
That's cool.
I'm California sober.
You're not California. You don't even smoke weed.
But if I did, it's because it's from California.
You're like Nebraska sober. It's just like
Wow.
meat and potatoes.
What's
I
wrong
know
with me?
people from Nebraska.
What's wrong with potatoes?
They gets down.
No,
Shout out Omaha, bitch.
I'm talking
Omaha
about Lincoln,
Steaks.
baby.
Woo!
all right, so that's topics. So let's go right into the
I thought
interview.
it was topics like 5 minutes ago.
Also, it is the highest number of vehicular homicides in the history of Austin, besides homicides. But 20 years ago, they killed
think
the
more
same
people
amount of people
died.
this year. Fool, think about that. That was a wild ass Austin. 88.
I almost
Shout out.
had a vehicular homicide myself, but I
Whatever.
escaped.
Hell yeah.
True
You and
story.
your
True
math.
story. Seriously.
hmm It's tough, man. It's out there. This town's growing, but none of the roads are getting bigger. It's like, oh, we're those 17,000 apartment complexes up. Here's your condos. Here's your office buildings. But here's Chacone's the same size. Lamar is the same size. Hell, we took a lane away from Riverside, and now what's left? I got a bunch of homeless dudes trying to walk my fucking window, and then I got those 75 cents at them, and then I got to buy some crack for them later because I don't know where else to get crack anymore in this town because my dealer on 2nd Street got kicked out. It's bullshit.
Yeah. It's rough out there.
2nd Street.
So we got James Choi, a local
Choi boy.
Austin.
Streetwear, sneaker,
Represent.
head,
So this is what I want to talk about.
culture.
So you're
Yes.
involved with the shoe scene, correct?
I was, and yeah, absolutely. I like to, research and learn about shoes and the materials and the lace locks and the comfort, the technology of it
the
all.
soles, yeah. So this is what I find fun is how so limited like edition shoe comes out, and then there's like a shoe drop. So then you get like a text or you get a view and they put it around town and you have to like go hunt for it. So people don't a lot of people don't know about how the shoe game works.
Well,
That's an interesting thing there because this is done by No Comply, the skate shop here.
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying.
Shout out
so I'm
No
bringing
Comply.
out No Comply,
Shout out No
great
Comply.
shop, but they're a skate shop, but where they're pretty much known for not just like skate wear or anything, they're known for their shoe drops. So
absolutely.
they have limited edition shoe drops. So they did Travis Scott shoe drop. They did like the Dana Johnson local artist shoe drop, but like a lot of their stuff
Yes.
is like pretty. They get pretty well known shoe collabs.
I actually
with
had
their
a pair
drops.
of the old Michael Seaman Adidas that he did back in 2000.
See, another local Austin guy.
Well, they have the only Nike account. Actually, that's a lie. There's
where you
another
going?
store that has the Nike account, but
Round Rock's got one, right?
yeah, Roundwalk's got one now. But No Comply, they're
Hold the
they
city
build
down?
absolutely, they build a community and
I think that's
they
the reason
do it
they're
well.
still relevant.
They do it
They're
fair
still-
and well.
Yeah, because remember recently they were going to shut down No Comply because they were going to tear down that space.
ACC.
Yeah, ACC. And so now, but like they're still there, right?
Yeah, they
They
struck
got
a deal.
They struck a deal.
They struck a deal. I spoke
Yes.
at the city meeting.
What did you say?
I just said that
I
I'm part of
like
the community.
shoes.
Are you? Yes, I did.
What?
I said I like shoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just.
Well, House Park's right there. The shop's right there. It's just part of like a community thing.
And you know they have Idlewild in there. My favorite coffee shop. So it's
That's
What?
your favorite coffee shop?
absolutely.
Do you know Reuben works at a coffee
What?
shop?
Absolutely.
Motherfucker.
So, you don't like Reuben's coffee shop?
I
you
do.
have friends that own and work there, and that's not your favorite coffee shop?
My
It's not
homegirl
in
works at
and out,
Idlewild.
though,
I
for
forgot
me.
about that. I think she quit though.
Who?
I think it was AJ, little Latina.
Let's not talk about people that don't want to be referenced on the show, please.
I'm sorry.
Who? Alice doesn't want a beer.
So yeah, I'm a big fan of Austin art in general, and I try to support the local art scene as much as possible. I know that there's been a lot of changes in Austin, money, people, and it's helped and hurt the art scene. I feel in a sense, like we lost the Hope Gallery recently, but supposedly they're gonna put something out there at the ranch, right?
I love where you're going with this, but we're talking about the Austin's shoe scene.
Okay.
So that's what I want to stay on topic with that.
Okay.
So as a sneakerhead, what is it? Is it called?
Yes.
So during COVID,
Would you call yourself a sneakerhead?
I wouldn't call myself a sneakerhead.
Would you consider yourself a dabbler?
Yeah, I'm a reseller.
Julie, would you call yourself a
You know that.
sneakerhead, or are you more?
But you wear nice shoes.
Well, I try to.
I only buy.
Absolutely.
But a lot of people don't like to say they're reselling because it's like some kind of like bad code. But
So that's what I want to get into.
85% of them are reselling, so it's all.
get what they want.
more. So
Yeah.
be a sneakerhead.
Well, you're wearing Kobe's right now.
To be a sneakerhead. Well, this is what I'm saying. It's more of a hustle than anything.
no,
Not
Because
really.
aren't you
Right now,
reselling?
the market is down.
But how you got into it? Where is it because of the resale of it,
No,
or just be for the love of the shoe?
the love of this shoe.
So would you say the majority of the people in Austin is the love of the shoe, or do you think it's the resale market?
The love of the shoe, and everybody resells because I think sometimes we
You have to,
miss
money.
on shoes that we like,
Yeah.
and in order to not pay the exorbitant
That
amount
was
of resale
I think
money,
that was like the COVID hustle.
well, the
Nobody was
COVID
working.
hustle was the baseball cards and
Oh, the
shoe game
shoes,
was
too.
too.
whatever my guy won.
you
like,
can say what you want to say. The dunk rush happened during COVID.
I'm wearing the dunks right now.
I know, but the dunk rush was a real thing.
But
Like you can get dunks like before the COVID. Like you just buy them.
I think
But
that's
you know
what like.
SB dunks is what I like though.
Yeah, I'm
not
not
talking
saying.
about the regular.
But I'm
dunks.
saying that's what kept.
I've always been down with
No
SB dunks.
Comply
I mean, the
open
regular dunks is all
and
this fucking
relevant was
jank
the shoe
anyway.
game.
Do we shout out Technar?
You can shout out your
Yeah, you
one
shout out Techno.
Nah.
I got no problem, man. Man, kids need stuff.
But I'm saying the shoe game is like it's a weird thing because like there's some people that are just doing it for the hustle, some people doing it for the love, and then
But that's
and then
like the NFT
hunt.
and all that.
Can
Right?
I'll be honest. Like personally, me, I love shoes. Like I really did love them to begin with.
Yeah.
But as I gotten
wanna
older and
marry
I'm
'em?
broke
You wanna
and like
kiss 'em?
money's kind of tough, I got a kid.
Do you ever lick a shoe?
Selling shoes is not a problem for me. I have licked a shoe.
The problem
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
that I'm
nasty.
still trying to live this childhood where like I used to get made fun of because I was poor. With,
You stick
like,
your dick in
terrible
your shoe
shoes.
or what?
I have
We don't
twice.
talk about that.
Okay.
But
Twice.
yes, we do talk about
What
that.
size? What size shoe are you?
I'm size 8, 8.5.
Ooh.
I mean, it's hard. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, some of the big boom of the dunks, like now there's like $1,000 dunks, and it's just like
I mean that there's waves and ebbs and flows. I mean,
Yeah.
there was at one point Adidas Ultra Boost was going for like $700-800.
well, when
So-
that first came out, it was like that
So
was the
will
thing.
you buy a shoe just because you know it's worth? So like, let's say there's like the Kanye West, the Crocs versions. Would you buy that
Have you ever? I would never wear that.
just to resell? Because
But
more
I would
like,
buy it to resell and then use the profits to buy the shoes. That I
what
want.
is like? I thought there was
Are you trying to get the Solid Bembury Crocs.
What is it?
I
The
tried today.
Grateful
Did you
Dead,
try today?
The Grateful Dead shoe was a great one.
That was like 3
Whereas,
years
like,
ago.
I'm just saying favorite shoe collabs. I like the collabs and all that.
Fuck
Trying to think
Grateful
of that.
Dead.
Yeah, I agree. But that shoe I thought was a great.
I think Jeremy
collab,
Fish
too.
has got a collab with
Or did you like the
New
Travis
Balance
Scott
coming
shoe?
out
I thought
soon.
that
I
was
do
a
like
cool
the
one.
Travis Scott shoe.
I thought that was a great collab
Yeah.
too.
Because I like the. I always.
So,
like
what are
the,
some of your favorite?
What do you think was
shoe
happening to
collabs?
Travis is interesting. He got knocked off Coachella, and Cacti got killed.
You know, Coachella is run by white people, so I get it.
Yeah.
They ran everything.
But at the same time, though, I think Travis Scott needs to hire some
Lawyer up, fool.
acting coaches. I know he feels regret and remorse, and he feels like he's sort of responsible in terms of like him being the face of the festival.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
That Instagram story was fucking terrible.
yeah, my man with the head grabbing, and then his interview with Charlemagne the God, who we will not speak on this pod show.
Yeah, the pod show.
Hey, is there?
We like how he doesn't listen to podcasts, so he calls it a pod show.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's just weird
I'm
No, I
sorry,
want-
I don't exercise.
On the pod show.
on anything. On God.
So, what are some of your favorite shoe collabs? So, this is the shoe episode. We're talking about shoe culture in Austin. What are some of y'all's favorite shoe collabs in the recent years?
I mean, I think it's been a really good year for New Balance. Those Joe Fresh goods that came out this year were pretty badass.
Absolutely, Soleil Benberry. I had the new
The water-
Balance yeah,
Water was great.
water be the
Water be the
something.
So do you think
something.
So do you think shoe culture, Austin culture, and hip hop culture are all one and the same?
No,
But how are they all?
they
like,
kind
connected?
of
It's happening. It's happening.
Hasn't it been happening, or is it just like a recent thing?
well,
I mean, you've been here longer. Yeah.
I feel like
It's been like a 90s thing.
Because I wasn't aware of the shoe culture until I would say the past.
I
5
will be
years.
honest, I feel like the last 20 years there was a small group of hip hop people that were always into the shoe culture for sure. Like all the time.
But
Like
just more artists are
like
getting
Avi
shoe
and them
collabs.
and like, the Table Manners crew, they were always had good shoes. But I feel like of late, the skate culture
I was about to say, skate
is
culture.
more getting into all this, and it's
But
like
not even with just like skate shoes. They're getting because Nike like wasn't originally like a skate brand, but now is becoming more skate
Who,
oriented.
Nike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Nike. Like I'm just saying, like a lot of like different shoe companies are becoming more skate oriented. Where it used to just be
They have
like
divisions,
a
absolutely.
certain
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it used to be.
But I will be honest, it's like really weird. Like I was reading an article about all these kids in Philly. You can't leave in the middle of your fucking interview.
Oh, I'm so
No,
sorry.
he can walk out. We can talk about.
We're
shoes.
doing the fucking and the shoe part of the
Yeah.
show is about him.
Yeah,
The whole fucking point is
Yeah.
for him to be here talking about shoes.
yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Wow.
Wow. Bad timing, right?
What shoes are you wearing? Show it for the
Regular
camera.
seal.
Today I'm wearing Nike SB Medicoms, the recent one from 2020.
Bear Brick.
Are these
Bear
some of your
Brick.
favorites?
These I actually like simple shoes like this because it's easy to
You're a
match
simple
with.
man. You like simple things.
That's true.
Did you get the blacks with the like a not the see-through, but like a glow in the dark bottoms
I do have a glow in the dark bottom
with
shoe.
all black, right?
No, I have an Air Force
It's
One.
a classic shoe. It
Okay.
looks like almost like an old Vans.
You think so?
A little bit.
I
Looks
appreciate
like
what are
that.
the
it
shoes
really
you're
looks
wearing?
like
What
one
are
of the
these?
old simples.
What do we got here
But I can't
on
go to the
Ruben's feet over
restroom,
here?
though?
Air Force One. We're talking about shoes.
I know.
Restroom? If you go to
You want to wrap it up? We'll wrap it up right now.
No, we're not wrapping it up.
you can take
We're gonna
this.
pee on the pod show.
You can fucking wrap it up.
You
You,
got a
don't want to
bottle
talk to
over
us. You
there?
don't want to talk
Twist
to
the
us.
bottle.
Don't talk
Shut-
to us.
Show your dick on the show.
But tell me, how'd you? I
What?
mean, you're wearing Kobe's right now. I really like them.
So I'm not a big shoe guy,
Yeah.
but through Reuben,
Yes.
I've learned some shoe knowledge,
Yeah.
and I feel like the things that you wear on your feet are prevalent to like your persona. And
Absolutely.
So Kobe, I always liked
I
Kobe,
mean,
and
I'm
I
not
thought
gonna
I looked
lie,
at these
man.
shoes
Kobe
and
was
I
a
thought-
real deal. We had
I
to
thought these
resell.
were
You
like-
know that.
I thought, and learning from
Bills
you,
had to be paid.
learning from you, your shoe knowledge. So I became more enthralled with the shoe culture based on friends, and I love the shoe drops. I love that because it's so great to see that. Most
You like
people
the
don't know-
adrenaline rush of
Most
like.
people don't know, but like it's like so. What they do is they post a photo on Instagram or social media of this spot around town. that nobody knows. And most time, because Ruben's a legend, a local guy. He knows every spot, and then he'll go, "Oh, this is at Hyde Park. This is at fucking Threadgills or whatever." And then
He knows everything. I reach out to him all the
within
time.
30 minutes of this post, you race over there to get it, and then you park and you see people running. Like people are running to get to these like tickets.
Oh yeah,
these
absolutely.
vouchers for a shoe, and you
But
don't
mostly they're
sometimes-
resellers.
So yeah, most times, yeah. But it's
like you guys.
I'm a reseller.
Yeah.
I'm not
But that's
denying
the
it.
game. But
I mean,
some of the time,
I'm
it's
broke.
like you get there.
It's just Austin's expensive, man.
You're 5 minutes late, and they don't have your size. So you're like, fuck this. I'm just gonna grab
this to me.
a shoe size to resell,
Dude.
because that's usually what happens.
Yeah.
You know what the bathroom is? Yes.
So we go.
Don't
and
come back.
We go there.
I'm coming
and
back.
I'm a bigger boy. You're so I wear size
Musky.
12s.
Yeah, I wear size
So-
13.
Size 13s. So there's a limited supply of that.
I know. It's
So
tough.
if we get there in time,
Yeah.
they have our size, we may be willing
We
to
go
keep
home
it.
a hero.
We'll keep it. We'll keep the shoes.
Yeah.
But if we're already running, we already get to it, we get a size 10.
Flip.
We're going to flip it.
I'm a Yeezy fan. I hate Nikes, to be honest.
Which Yeezys do you like, though? 'Cause I think some of them are trash.
I mean, some of the designs I think are pretty odd.
Jason,
choices,
are you wearing
but
Yeezys?
I like a lot of them.
I'm
I'd
not.
say.
I don't have any.
I feel like I like more of them than I don't.
I like I hate the 500s. I think the 350s are the best.
I saw some of these like basketball shoes. The basketball shoes
Yeah.
that just came out.
The 700s, I think it's called.
Those are
Yeah,
pretty good.
those actually the last one's coming out. I like the colorway; it was really nice. I'm not sure if you've been paying attention, but Esther Pavitsky on her Instagram, she's been rocking those Yeezys.
Which is a comedian that's coming to town. We can shout her out. Let's shout her out.
Yeah,
Esther
shout out Esther
Pavitsky.
Pavitsky.
She's a popular comedian.
We
She's
got
in the-
tickets.
We
We
she's
have
recently
tickets.
coming to town, and January,
February 25th
February. Yeah.
ish.
If y'all
Tommy
are
Lee's
not
coming
aware of
down.
her, she was in the show Dollface.
Yes,
She had her own show called Alone Together.
fantastic
She has
show.
a podcast called Trash Tuesdays. which premieres
New
every
episode just
Tuesday.
came out. The
Great
Hawaii
comedian.
episode.
Yeah, but yeah, she rocks the Yeezys.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a big Yeezy. So
Who are we talking about here? Sorry to the
Nike.
viewers
now,
and listeners.
so now we're talking about
Adidas over
Yeezys.
your Nike.
Oh,
So the
yeah.
producer, he's saying he's not a Nike fan, more of a Yeezy fan.
Oh yeah,
So do
absolutely.
you
I mean,
feel-
he's
An
culturally
Adidas fan.
They're
relevant.
comfortable, man. I
They're
ain't gonna
super
lie.
comfortable. They have the boost technology.
They're a little too spacey for me.
Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of
Some are, not all of them.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
he has
a,
like
you
the
know-
Crocs. What were the Crocs that you got? Like these like limited edition Crocs from some artist.
Oh, I
that
got
were just,
the-
like,
So late
copious fuck.
Benberry?
No, I got the carrots from.
Oh yeah, Anwar.
No,
Yeah.
not the carrots. There was another pair of Crocs that you got.
The KFC
that
one?
You resold.
Oh, shit. What did I get? I can't remember. I resell a lot.
It was a rap. I think it was like a rapper.
Not the Bad Bunnies.
I think it was the Bad Bunny.
Post Malone's.
Post Malone.
Post Malone's.
So Post Malone came out with Crocs
Those are actually very popular. Those Post
Are they
Malones.
reselling?
that you resold. You resold
Some of them
for
are, not all of them, but-
like triple of what you got.
Well,
within
Crocs
2
are cheap.
days.
Like you can get a pair of Crocs for like even the high end ones are like $70.
this is what I'm
you know?
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
The
And
shoe
then
game
resell
is
for
so
like
ridiculous.
300
Yeah, it's
bucks.
like you flip it. It's like whatever.
It's so ridiculous. Is now if you get any tie-in, now terrible shoes, which like Crocs are known for like people like on their like in their.
There's a pair of
garden.
Crocs that are coming out
Now-
either today, tomorrow that are destroying the world. They're gonna be selling overpriced.
You know, I've never put my feet in
It's comfort.
Crocs.
It's
Is it?
comfortable.
What have you put your feet in?
Oh,
I So
I have put my feet
in a lot of things.
in a lot of
Ooh,
things.
put
Yeah.
your foot in your ass, kid.
I mean,
Oh,
I've
Sometimes I've gone knee deep.
Hey, sometimes I dip a toe.
what?
You never dip a toe?
What are you dipping this toe
Where?
in?
Big toe?
Big
Like
toe
in the
where?
water? Like in the
Yeah.
lake?
Yeah, I'd say
Like
that.
in Town Lake?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Nasty.
You nasty. You know what? I fell in Town Lake before.
No way.
You know
I have-
what?
It's funny because people are like all in Town Lake nowadays.
I know. What is up with
They're
that?
like paddleboarding, they're swimming
They're
in
like
it,
crazy.
and it's like toxic.
Like 20 years ago, like you tell someone, I want to get in town late, they'd be like, hey, man, you're going to fucking
Like,
die, fool.
yeah.
You're going to fucking.
20 dogs die a day in that.
Like that. I remember like people would like freak out. You falling like.
Yeah.
Recently, there's like.
But now they're out there.
They found like a
They're out
dead
there.
body.
All these girls on Tinder,
Fucking
dude, like they're always they
on
have
the town
pictures on
lake.
Town Lake.
It's confusing as
Wearing
FUCK.
Yeezys on their paddleboard. Turn your phone off, dude.
That's not mine. Oh, that's your co-host. Culture.
Canceled.
Culture.
So is there anything you want to bring up to the shoe hustle these days? So
you know, I've been out of it right now because unfortunately I'm
Uh-oh.
going through some stuff.
Please don't cry on the show. That's
my job.
I thought the guest was gonna critique the show.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
No, I love the
don't,
show.
Don't throw.
I know
He's
he
never heard it,
loves
but-
I love the show because I'm on it.
wait, but he's never seen it.
I've seen clips.
How do you critique something you've never been a part of?
And I do share
He
and
is a
like.
part of it now.
I'd like to say that the shout out to my
Oh god.
my dad out there.
1-800
How do you critique somebody you don't even know?
Joey's dad.
1-800
segment
Joey's
is-
dad. If you're out
This
there.
segment is called 1-800 Find Joey's Dad. So if you're in the Midland, Odessa area from 1985 to 89.
Papa.
Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you
Papa.
hear me?
Get somebody to call into the show.
I wonder
know.
what shoes.
and
What
give you
what
some
kind of
information.
shoes
Oh,
do you think
God.
my dad wears?
He's got a small foot.
He
For
wears
a big heart,
Yes.
Asics.
but just not big enough for me in it.
Oh,
He got those Air Monarchs.
nah. His dad doesn't grass cut.
What is it? Air Max. What's the ones that you had to pump up? So okay, this is my
pumps.
question. This is my question for you. What was your favorite shoe as a kid?
So
The
all-
pump was great as a kid.
I love the pumps.
I can't
Remember
lie
that?
about that.
Remember that you had to pump it up.
I didn't have it because
I
I
was
was
a
too
big
poor.
Reeboks kid. I like the Reeboks.
British Knights.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Every once in a while, I consider getting a pair of those wild ass Iverson pumps that come out. You know the
Recently?
yeah. Oh man, because Iverson never had a pump originally,
I'm
so
more
they're just doing it to fucking get suckers like me into it.
British Knights and LA Gear, baby.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, LA Gear was legit.
What's y'all's favorite Jordans?
Mine is the
Three.
threes. Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Same.
Hey, Jinx.
Same.
Wow.
Same.
Twinsies.
Oh.
Oh, let me rub that shit.
For some reason, ones sell really well, but I think threes are just
Threes
where
are
it's
just
I
perfect.
think threes is when they got it together.
at. Oh, for sure.
Oh.
That they were just
Well,
they
two
just
was a
look the
misstep.
best.
I don't hate on the twos.
I think it's a misstep.
I'm a black sheep just like
one
the
is
twos.
iconic. Two is like, what are you doing? Three is like, you got it.
the banger.
Shaq's.
Banger. That's the reason why
Oh
he
yeah.
stayed.
What other like shoe
Tinker.
celebrity do you like?
Oh,
You like
in
the
terms
Shaqs?
of
Walmart shoes.
well, what?
Got them Air Montel Jordans.
I do like the 95s. Also the 97s.
I like those Rodmans, the Air Bacons.
You know Jason Lee.
Those are
he had
banned
his
though
own-
because like it's
he
an
had his own
Arabic
shoes
symbol
for
or
a while.
whatever's on it.
Really?
You've seen that?
No, I know they had the
Air Allahs.
the backward swoosh
Yeah.
before Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Huh?
Those Rodmans Air Bacons are the baller, man.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck with
Converse
anyone. They're
or something
ugly as
like that.
fuck, but they're balling. Fool.
Yes, he has Converse.
I think his signature shoe was like Converse.
Who?
How he wrote articles for the Hollywood Reporter.
Who?
Ooh,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
he used to be a basketball player.
I know.
He's like a professor nowadays, man.
No,
Yeah.
he's like a writer for the Hollywood Reporter.
He's also
Yeah.
a great actor.
Oh,
I
boy.
love
He
Airplane.
did beat up
Airplane is good.
That's
my
awesome.
boy Bruce Lee.
That's an old movie. It's like
That's also a
That's
great
your
movie.
boy.
That's my homie.
I'd get down with that.
He's not your homie?
He's my homie.
He's great. I just heard he was a
Whatever, Tarantino,
Tarantino. I was
fucko.
gonna just fucking say
You're gonna
that
start dropping
shit.
the N word now because you're all Tarantino tough here. Shut the fuck
No,
up.
How you
but
gonna
I-
demasculinize my Bruce Lee?
Nothing I hate more than Tarantino's fucking racism. Let's make a movie about some fucking average ass white Hollywood guys, but of course they're gonna be cooler than fucking real killers like
Stop,
Tax.
man.
Let's be real. Didn't Jackie Chan do more for like
Whoa,
kung
don't
fu
you dare.
action movies?
Well, he's a
Well,
fascist now.
also Bruce
What about
Lee
Jet Li?
died
Yeah.
I mean,
young.
well,
Jackie's
but
alive.
Of course, but like
Yeah.
he's been able to, span a career.
Because he's alive.
200+ movies.
Being alive helps.
But do they have their own shoe? Is the
Got
real
an Oscar
question.
now.
Cool.
Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. Do
Jackie Chan
any of them have?
There
their own
actually
shoe?
are the Kobe
'Cause
Bruce
that's what we're
Lees.
talking
Dude,
about.
Kobe Bruce Lee's. There you go.
The Rush Hour
Say
3s.
Kobe Bruce
Shower
Lees.
threes.
Kyrie fucking Bruce Lees.
The Chris Tucker 2s. You know what I mean?
Those rare
Yeah.
Seinfeld Air Seinfelds.
He's always, man, if you're a Seinfeld
Yeah.
fan, right?
Yeah.
Those are hard
Freak.
and rare as hints.
He
Not just a
always
fan, a
wears
freak.
Jordans
I
and
know, yeah.
Nikes.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's
They made him his own shoe
That's
for
like-
a little
that's
bit.
like-
Those Air
yeah.
Seinfelds. There's only like 100 of them made, and they're
He's like-
fucking worth 10,000 or something.
He's like right underneath Spike Lee. Is it Spike Lee?
yeah, Spike Lee's thing. Yeah,
Spike Lee. Yeah. I
yeah.
almost said
No,
Spike
it's
Lee.
like
Mars
it's
Blackman,
like
man, the
if you're
original
wearing
Jordan
like your
commercials.
There you
sports
go.
coat and fucking Nikes, you're pimp.
Do the right thing. They fucking scuffed his Jordan 3s. He was all like,
They made a scuffed Jordan 3 one time.
Think about that.
The most
was it a
ridiculous
3
thing
or a
about sneaker
4?
culture is like
I
when
thought it was
people
a
wear
3.
like
Maybe it's a 4.
sneakers that
I
are
haven't
worth
seen it in a
like
while.
$20,000 to $30,000. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
but everything's ridiculous.
So where's the
A
limit
baseball
on
bat
the-
could
the
cost
shoe game?
$100,000.
So if you're paying over
a scarf
$500 a
worn
shoe,
by
would you wear
Mick
it?
Jagger could cost $10,000. Back me up,
Absolutely.
Jason.
I've
Where the
worn,
fuck are we in this?
$1,200 shoes.
Yeah, I mean, have y'all heard of Heelys? Those are some really dope shoes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
Man, I
a
get
little
down on
bit
that shit
after
for
my time,
real,
but
man.
I used to
That'd be
own
fucking-
Heelys.
I used to
and
get
rolled
jealous
with
of
them
kids.
all the
I'm like,
time.
man, why
Fuck,
didn't
I be
they invent that
rolling.
shit while I was a
They
kid?
be
it's
hating,
fucked up.
riding dirty on my
Like,
Heelys.
They
It's
see
just
me
a
riding
wheel.
dirty on my
Reinvent
Heelys.
that shit,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Like, why couldn't you?
Why
make
we
a
out
wheelie
here?
shoe?
We out here healing. Like Jesus.
I was already past that. I
healing.
could have worked at Sonic all day.
Fucking is
We have
kicking
to
ass.
struggle so future generations can have it good.
Wow.
You know?
You walk so other people could run.
That's why
Exactly.
That's why we have this guy on the show, Jason. the
Be
dude.
cool, chosen
He's
wannabe.
woke. He's woke. So, is there anything you want to add to like the shoe scene in this town?
What are you
Anybody
looking for
wanna
in
shout out?
2022?
In
Is
2022,
there
I'm
any,
looking
like,
for.
collabs that you want, like future shoes. It's like I really want Weird Al to come out with the shoe. You know,
That'd be cool, actually.
I
I
think
wouldn't
that would
mind
be
that.
cool.
I wouldn't mind
I
Weird
think
Al.
so. This is my thing. I think that
You're
the
getting
art of the shoe game
Weird
is
Al,
great.
ex
So,
Chameleonaire,
and I think collabs
ex-Nike.
is where it's at. So like, your favorite artist, musician, or whatever, I think they should get in the shoe game. You know, like McDonald's now is having like the BTS.
McDonald's had a shoe already with my boy Eric Emanuel.
Yeah. So,
Can we talk about-
what is your dream collab?
The
shoe?
BTS sauce. Did y'all have that?
No, we're talking about.
I
shoes,
have
man.
tried it, but I mean, what of it?
It's good.
Is it just
Great.
a normal
Is it
sauce
like-
that they put?
Well, it's a little different than sweet and sour sauce. It's
They
like
put
a,
some gochujang in there.
it's supposed to be a little spicier.
Did they put
Is
some?
that like the
You
Rick
know,
and
it's a
Morty
little-
sauce?
No, that's Szechuan.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it's Korean sauce.
I'm Korean.
Oh no shit!
Oh, real
I couldn't
shit.
tell from that hair.
Yeah, that's a good point there.
But
But no,
like you're in a boy band. It's like are
I
you-
had the sweetie sauce. That was all right too.
I'm sorry, I'm a divorcee. I'm trying to look 10 years younger.
Oh
You
yeah.
didn't see the
you're-
sweetie sauce? You
there
tried
it
that
is. Bombshell.
Can y'all answer my
Am
question?
I the only one who does the McDonald's fucking hip hop
Can we not
collection?
talk
I
about
do.
McDonald's sauces right now?
I like
I'm
McDonald's.
talking about what is your dream collab shoe?
I'm talking about McDonald's sauces are part of my collabs.
Have you guys
So
ever
you
seen
went-
that McDonald's bit by Jim Gaffigan? After watching that, I was like, I love McDonald's.
So you want like a sauce shoe collab? You want a Szechuan sauce?
Hey, you
Nike.
getting it?
All right, I
You
get
getting it now,
So you
fool?
want something a little saucy on your foot? You want that drip?
Ooh, that spice.
You want that little drip on the shoe?
little spice.
There was a shoe that came out that had a drip on it. Remember that?
Yeah, the Ben and Jerry's.
I got the Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
What's
with
up?
that drip.
With
So
that
you
ice
want-
cream drip.
So you want a little saucy
Melting.
shoe? You
melting.
want a saucy drip?
Yeah, like a
On your
Szechuan
shoe.
sauce. Hot mustard.
So you don't want to make it like an Austin Club?
They still got hot mustard? I
Yes,
think
they
got-
do. They do. They do.
They
they
got
do.
they got some.
I was
kind of
just there.
All right.
I'm telling you, after I watched that Jim Gaffigan McDonald bit, like I fell in love with
So
McDonald's.
is that the shoe that you want? Because that's what we're talking about.
I was watching Mr. Corman and Joseph Levitt and his roommate who's played by I can't think of his name. He's real funny. He was on Broad City. Whatever. They're sitting there and they're eating McDonald's
When
together.
are Island Boys gonna get their shoe collab? You know,
Yes.
Are they the new SNL dudes?
they're the hype.
They
They're
got
the,
kicked off of Logan Paul's podcast.
Oh.
yeah. They
No.
suck. They get booed all the time.
What about
know,
those guys from SNL?
You think an SNL should
Lonely
have their-
Island.
They
Shoe.
should get their own shoe?
No, not them.
Oh.
There's a new SNL crew that does all the digital videos and
Not
shit.
only
Pete
Kyle
Davidson?
Mooney.
You think Pete Davidson should get his own shoe?
Kyle
That's
Mooney?
another group. Yeah.
Damn,
Pete
that would be
He's
the
a sneakerhead though.
So yeah, so do you know like
Shane
the
Gillis
do you
is
know
there?
like the drama that's going on right now? So Pete is dating Kim,
sure.
and then Kanye came out with this video trying to win Kim back.
She said no.
Yeah,
She said
but
no,
I agree with what
So-
she's saying.
I agree with that ass too, but I think Pete should come out with his own line of shoes, dissing Kanye. So he calls them Pete Yays.
Yeah, Pete.
So he's like he's the new Kanye,
Okay.
right?
Pete Yays though.
I don't know. I was just spitballing. You can name it anything you want.
Okay. Well, let's.
Oh, you gotta
let's
work on
keep-
that a little bit.
Yeah, let's
Hey.
keep spitballing
Brainstorm on that
Yeah,
a little bit.
I'm just saying. That was just it was a joke that didn't land well. But
There's plenty of those today, my friend.
what is
we're
so
bombing.
what is your dream shoe collab? Like you have a favorite actor, artist, rapper
Oh, I got one.
that would do a shoe that
I
you think
fucking
would
got
be
one,
you.
bro.
He's got one, he said.
All right.
I want Nike, of course. Has
Yeah.
to be involved.
Okay.
Ooh,
My main girl
no Pumas.
from
right.
Iceland,
Okay.
Bjork.
Oh,
That would be a dope collab. What do you think
That
those shoes
swan
would look
swoosh. That swan
Oh.
swoosh. Swan swoosh.
like? That's Swan.
Swan
I think
swoosh.
that's the name of the episode. Swan swoosh.
Swan swoosh, baby.
That's actually a good swoosh.
Hey.
That's a good idea. I was thinking
Swan
my favorite
swoosh.
childhood movie is Hook, so I'd want a Hook
Rufio
Nike,
swoosh?
like a Rufio Nike shoe.
I don't know. Rufio is.
So do
It's,
the Hook.
I mean, he dies early, and plus, you know.
All right. Well, I was saying that.
Anti-Rufio
So,
fucking establishment here.
Producer Julian, what would be your dream shoe?
Hmm.
And
Let me think.
Let me
Like,
favorite.
like, I know it's sort of
probably be like a
vintage
Steely.
shoe.
It'd be like Steely Dan's.
Well, okay, that now that you mentioned it, that
Right.
would be a good
Right.
collab. But I
Yeah.
think also like maybe like a Razor Iron Maiden collab, like on like Adidas or Nikes. would
That'd be
dope.
cool. Iron Maiden did those Vans that were pretty dope.
No,
was
Nike
it-
SB, baby.
Those are some of the most
okay.
expensive Nikes.
Expensive shoes
Travis
on
Scott
earth.
rocks them, but like yeah,
Really?
they're really
What do they go
expensive.
for?
Like 125,000.
I think $100,000.
Iron Maiden's like back
They're-
on tour.
They're
I saw that.
amazing. Yeah, I saw them on.
They got a new
I
singer
saw them
though,
in
right?
Do they have their
2014
Do they have the shoes on?
at the Circuit of the Americas?
Yeah.
For like maybe I think like $8 or something.
So there's a Bruce
I've seen a
Dickinson,
lot of
the
shows
old
there.
lead singer, is
For
doing a
really cheap.
tour, a spoken word tour. He's playing at Paramount.
Boo.
Great. That's what I
Bruce
wanna hear.
Dickinson.
So Jason, what would
What?
be
He's
your,
telling his
your
life
dream
story.
shoe collab?
What about
Assholes.
that
Like,
Bruce from
really,
Hollywood
like,
Squares?
SpongeBob's or
Right.
No,
Bruce
Charles
Bruce.
Mond.
Huh?
Dude.
Bruce.
Charles Mont
Oh
collab.
yeah, last name though.
That'd be killer, dude.
They're to die for.
yeah, the Charles. That's good.
No.
Yeah,
The
Charles
Charles
Mond.
Mond
Yeah.
Nike
Charles-
collab.
And then Scott Elders can start his.
Oh, shout out, fucking car
There we
beef.
go.
He would never like try and kill his wife.
pickle.
One of those Hondas.
Scott Elder's wife's part of the fucking
Scott
show
Elder,
now.
don't ever
Yeah.
make fun of my Scott
But
Elder.
what was the Pokemon one that he did?
Oh my god.
Gotta
He
catch
was,
him.
he was actually featured
I like
on
the W
last
W
week tonight.
George
for
Bush
his, like,
and
commercial.
They're crazy.
Scott Elder is a fucking
He's a
talented
Austin legend,
man.
man. Legend, man.
He's my hero.
Austin legend,
Yeah,
dude.
he's such a
I
fucking-
wish I could buy a car from him.
I wish I no, I don't want to buy.
yeah.
I don't like car, remember?
Is it
What I
because-
wanna do
yeah,
is
I
drop a
wish I could
bar
buy
with
a
him.
car. Just in general. All right, so we're ending.
Too soon.
We're ending this episode.
Hey, did we make an hour at least?
I think we cut out the hour.
We made an hour. 30
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going towards the end. But if you like the show, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcasts,
Spotify.
Spotify,
Google Podcast.
So yeah,
Google
recently we got our
Google
May I
Patreon
also,
together. So if
may
you
I
want to
also
sponsor the show, if
promote
you want to be
myself?
featured on the show, or even
No.
get
Why?
show,
All right,
hey, Can I talk
After
about
you.
the show?
Sorry,
Really?
man.
Talk-
We're
yo,
fucking
y'all
arguing.
can talk,
No,
but
it's cool. It's cool.
But yeah, we have a Patreon now. So if you're a fan of the show and you want to help the show out for
How much a
more
month?
content, we have 3 different tiers.
Okay.
$5 is the first tier.
And what do we call our fans in these tiers?
Broke ass tier.
We'll let
It's-
the producer talk about
You're
it.
a cultured intern at $5.
$5.
You get early access to the episodes
Ooh.
and the
we-
bonus episodes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Broke
And
ass.
we will send you a personalized magnet.
I'll go to your house. Chill.
I thought it was. A
Is it a cat's cult magnet?
No, it's a
Austin Culutre
Club.
Club podcast.
cult-
manga.
culture.
You give us
And
five
then
back?
the second tier,
Is it a fan?
it's a keychain.
Oh no, I know the bonus is a keychain. I'm just
Oh.
trying to
Austin
remember
Culture
the-
Club.
I'm trying to remember the name of the tier. The tier is a cultured fan.
Okay.
$10 a month. You get sticker, magnet,
Wrap it
early
up.
access to the episodes. Culture King.
That's
the
me.
top tier.
That's the top.
You
Culture
get a
King.
shirt with it.
You get a shirt.
All the other stuff from the other tiers.
And if you want, you can be a cultured god for $50 and be a live member of the show for one episode.
A
And if you
one-time
live in
guest.
Austin, you can take me to Perry's Steakhouse on Fridays for
No, Reuben,
pork
That's
chop.
not
this is
Austin.
not a joke.
You gotta
We're
go to
trying to raise
ALC,
money for
baby.
the show.
I'm trying to go to
help
Perry's Pork
benefit the
Chop.
show.
Perry's
ALC.
is pretty good.
All right. So
Maybe some of that worth it.
if you're
You're
a
not
fan
Austin,
and you want to
bro.
help with the show, add content, we're trying to get money together. It really helps the show, Dad, for like equipment, for funding, shirts, merch, and just to like help us out because we're
Absolutely.
you know,
I'm a
It's gonna be
subscriber.
I'm broke, fool. You ain't telling me I don't know about that's not being broke.
it's not for you, it's for the
Be
show.
on TV.
Well, the
soon.
show's broke if I'm part of it.
Just wait. We'll be on TV.
But you know what?
Do your thing.
I'm a subscriber.
Thank you for
Yes.
subscribing.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so recently we are doing live shows.
I was there.
We're gonna.
One for next month, hopefully.
But if you have any questions for the
Can I
show,
come?
you can find us.
yes.
Ask
Special guest.
questions on Austin Culture Club, ATX,
Our Instagram.
Gmail.
DM me,
.com.
fool.
Reuben, you think like everybody knows you. Some people that listen to the show don't necessarily know you.
My
or
boy
even
right
know
here.
Everybody
Austin
knows me.
Culture.
B-Town legend.
Whoop,
What's
whoop,
up?
Whoop, whoop,
B-Town
whoop,
legend.
whoop,
If you
whoop.
want to call into the show, call the number 512-477-2440 while we aren't alive.
So
and
next
you can talk
episode,
to
we're
Reuben
gonna have
and
a
Joey.
feature where you can
And
actually
Choi.
call into the show live.
And
We're
James
gonna
Show.
have the number available
Can you shout out
online.
himself?
Can you
Online.
let me finish my segment?
Fuck,
We're
man.
trying
They
to
still
sell-
fucking
we're-
rambling.
Are we not ending the show here?
We are
Hey.
we are ending the show. All right, I guess I'll do my own podcast to help sell this podcast to get us.
James
want
want to do a shout out. Let him do a
Shut
shout
up.
out.
Hey, holla, brother. Come on,
I guess
chill
it's y'all's
out.
show, not mine. So do what you got to do.
Hype.
I just want to thank my friend Joey.
J Dog. I go by J Dog now.
Oh, you know, I want to say something very sentimental. Him and I first started at Cheesecake Factory together in the same training class with a guy named, I forgot his name, but we used to do a lot
Who
of.
was in the class with
He
you?
had like a wonky eye.
I don't know. We used to do a lot
Phil?
of H together, and
Was it Phil?
yeah, that was fun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why is he snitching?
Cheesecake Factory.
Snitching hard.
Finish your story.
But
We can bleep this out.
no. But seriously,
I
my
thought you were
point.
gonna.
What I'm talking about. My point was, Reuben really helped me rise up in the ranks of the service industry, and Joey helped me to, you know, it's okay to be sad sometimes. So they're my really good friends. I love
How long
them a
ago was
lot.
this? This is like 10 years ago, right?
It's longer than
Joey,
that.
what's your therapy?
Absolutely.
I was gonna say something. Now I
And
forgot.
I
what
don't
was
think
gonna
we
say.
ever did H together.
Are you sure you weren't there?
I'm pretty sure I wasn't there.
Oh.
'Cause I don't think I've ever. But we'll bleep this out. But thank you for your.
Oh.
He does blank.
You're shooting blank? You know
I don't-
what?
I'm not shooting blanks.
He's got a
Austin
Okay,
Culutre
okay.
Club Podcast. Thank you for viewing the show. You
Hey,
can find us
subscribe,
on
like,
streaming
smash, hit that
services.
button.
Yeah, and if you're a
Leave a
fan,
review. Call me right now. I'm wild.
tag us. You know, is there? Do you smoke in here?
He said no.